Okay, I'm going to show you how to set up this ventilator. Everything's already attached in the wall. So this one, you would start by running a pre-check before you hook it up to the patient. All the ventilators that are already in use are the good ones. This one has some issues. It won't pass the pre-check, so I've just had to skip it and start it. But in all actuality, you would run the pre-check first and then hook your patient up. So now I'm going to hook this stuff up, and with the pre-check it gives you on-screen cues of what you need to do to get it done. So those are hooked up. This is your inspiratory. This is your inspiratory. That's your expiratory. I've already got my suction stuff hooked up to the test lung. So here, this would be where the tubing from the suction canister would be hooked up to. But I don't have one available, so I'm going to work through this scenario. So it's a patient that coded. She has an SpO2 of 94. She's a 5'10". She's 5'10", which makes her ideal body weight, or his ideal body weight, about 75.5. So what we would do is, let's say they're not going to come for a while, so I want to go ahead and set up their settings. So let's say we want him in PRVC. So the tidal volume would be about 520. It's actually 525, but it only goes in increments of 10. We are going to leave the rate at 12. No peak because the pressure's low. 100%. And those are good. Now I'm going to review my alarms. I'm not going to change it. It's pressure, minute volume, respiratory rate, and expiratory pressure. So I'm going to accept those. And now let's say the patient's here. So we're going to start ventilation. It's going to start alarming in a second. So I'm going to silence the alarms. With it not passing all of those, it's alarming at everything, and it doesn't like the peep of 0. So here's all my settings. It's just in a different way this time. Okay. Now I'm going to suction the patient. The machine's not going to like it. It's going to alarm. Go back as far as I can. Hold the button down and pull out. Okay. So patient suction. They've been on ventilation for a while. O2 sats are holding. So, and blood pressure has come up. So I'm going to turn this down to 85, and I'm going to give them a peak of 5. So I just use those knobs to do that. And that's it. Now, I know you wouldn't do this on a ventilated patient until you're ready to wean, but I'm going to show you how to put it on standby. So you're going to hit that and hit yes on the on-screen prompt. Now, here is the documentation they do here. It has all of this stuff on it. Any changes made during the shift. These are filled out per shift every 2 hours. If you try to wean them, you put it on there, but that's what we have to fill out.